I'll get you guys your checks later. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for being nice.
Make it out to cash, whatever you guys
I just want my 1,000 likes on Instagram.
So I remember the last time y'all were in, it wasn't like this. I'm pretty sure I know what's going on here. It's you.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
He's got lots of friends, though.
Does he?
Yeah.
I do.
Do you really?
Believe it or not. Well, I've lived in 5 states, so
There's that many people with bad
eventually you can bribe enough people.
taste. You lived in 5 states?
Yes.
How old are you? I'm not asking your weight. How old are you?
50,
10 years
5
for each state.
50 years old. Every 10 years you move?
basically.
That's not true, though.
No, that's not true. I move every 6 months, almost. No, not anymore. But I did. There was a period where I was quite a gypsy in my 20s and 30s. Yeah.
What 5 states have you lived in?
I was born in New York. Lived there till I was 15. Connecticut was 15 to 24. Then Florida. Then Texas.
24 to what?
24 to, well, it was about...
Say 33.
Well, 30, but technically I was only here for a year and a half. Then I went to Texas for a year to check it out because my brother had moved from the north down there. So I went, he's like, oh, it's just like Florida, to Dallas. And it wasn't. So I moved back to Florida a year later.
What was the biggest difference? Like, what was the biggest...
Well, Dallas is in the middle of the state, so it's so far from the... I need to be near saltwater, one way or another. I need to be near saltwater. It needs to be within a decent drive.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I could ever live in Iowa or, you know.
He's got a saltwater freaking fish
I'm
tank
definitely
just so he can be near it.
a coast person. Yeah, so then, and New Jersey. So, yeah, New York.
Mike Peter. Dude.
Mike. Wow.
This is insanity.
Hey, Mike.
What the hell, Mike?
What the hell, Mike?
I mean, I love you people, but they don't love me enough to come in here any other time. I'm just kidding. I think they're stalking me. But 5 states.
Yeah.
What was your favorite?
Right here.
Florida? That's why you're back?
I'm staying. Yeah, this is it.
But New York. We're in New York.
Long Island.
Ugh.
I know.
Bunch of douchebags.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That's why you're here. No.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was born there, but it's
I can't change
so
that.
different. It's just, the whole New York area to me, just living up there. It's cool to be near New York City. There's no doubt about it, and you get every tour goes through there. So if somebody's touring, they're going to play New York City. So that's kind of the one thing I miss about it. But it's just for me, it's too crowded. It's too expensive. It's too judgmental. It's too rat race. It's too high taxes. It's too...
I think the only area more judgmental
And it's too
than New York is
cold.
Boston.
And it's too cold.
Too cold. The snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss the fall. I mean, that's the one thing I really miss. But
I missed the first
I don't miss
snowfall.
I don't miss 33 and raining for 2 weeks.
No,
you know,
not at all.
That's just
Or
like it's
digging
like
yourself out to
suicide
go
weather.
to work, or
Yeah, no.
putting frickin' cat litter in the trunk so your car doesn't swerve all over the goddamn place. But so you've moved quite a bit.
Yes.
What's your least favorite thing about moving? Moving sucks, right? But what's the worst part of it? Is it the loading or unloading?
It's the loading.
I mean, did you ever take anything with you when you moved?
No, I'm pretty portable these days. You know, when
Right.
I left New York, all the furniture and stuff that
So
I
you
had,
only
I
moved with carry-on.
gave away because I didn't want to move it. I figured I'm not attached to those kinds of things; they're not that important to me. So,
I mean, furniture and shit. Yeah, fuck that.
yeah,
So
it's like,
I asked this because Tyler Luce and his dad are moving into a house together.
Yeah. Finally.
So I said, hey, dude, when you move, let me know. I'll come help you move. Well, we're going to try to move this Sunday. We're just trying to find a truck. I didn't think first, and I went, I got a truck. Okay. I've helped a lot of people move. Don't judge a book by its cover. His dad has some heavy-ass shit, dude.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, no problem. I mean, I've literally helped a ton of people move. No big deal. I have access to a big box truck, like a U-Haul style truck.
Yeah.
No big deal. I get there and pull up to the carport, and he's got like
pianos
real
and shit?
equipment. No, like tool equipment, like shit that it takes 18 people to carry to the truck. I'm going, my handcart is not going to do this. Wow, dude. I mean, yeah. He's a single dude with 43 chairs. What do you need 43 fucking chairs for? You laugh.
Some guys need a fucking chair, man.
Tyler's like,
Or
well, I've given him a couple. Every time someone gets rid of one, they give it to him. It's too cool to throw away. I'm like, but let you live alone, bro. Your cats aren't using all them goddamn
They
chairs.
probably are like new
Actually, they
chair
probably
every
are.
hour, every 30 minutes. They're like, next one. This is my
I really didn't
330
mind, but
chair.
holy crap, dude, he did have some heavy. I mean, I've moved some heavy furniture, but when you get into tools like bench tools and shit, oh my god,
a lot.
dude, it's insane. But
That was nice of you, Stan.
fuck that. It's not gonna happen again. I've learned lessons are learned, lady. No, I'm just kidding. No, it wasn't about that, but the moving thing is like, dude, it's hot here in Florida, as opposed to the cold in New York. Moving sucks. Like, I've done it a million times in my life myself, let alone helping other people do it. You know what I mean? The whole thing sucks. When you move from state to state like that, like I moved from New York to here, I moved even just moving 20 miles away. That shit just blows, dude. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? So I guess that's what brought me to that was, like, if you move that much, you know what I mean, you're not taking your furniture with you. You can't take it with you every time.
No, and well, but the truth of it is, I mean, the majority of my moves occurred in my 20s and 30s. Actually, 5 years ago, when my daughter moved in with me, I was at one residence for almost 4 years, which I went and looked back. That was the longest I'd ever stayed at a residence as an adult. Stayed in the same place without moving. So, well, I considered it sort of adulting. I was
Adultery.
Oh yeah, adulting. Becoming
dude,
an
it's the
adult,
ears.
which is even at 50 years old, something I'm still striving for.
So you've lived in 5 states. You've moved quite a bit.
Gross.
Yeah.
Are you married?
No.
Have you ever been married?
No.
What's the longest relationship you've been in? Well, I've been coming home the band for
2+ years, maybe 3.
Really? At 50 years old?
Yeah.
Is it because you're hard to live with?
No,
Be honest with yourself.
No, seriously, I've gone through these different phases in terms of relationships where, like, in my early 20s, it felt like I needed to be with somebody, and, like, you're supposed to find that
right.
person and all that. And so I kind of tried that a little bit, but I just didn't find the right person. Then in my mid-20s, I'm like, forget this. I'm a single guy, and I kind of did that for years, really. I tried. The last time I really tried, just seriously being in a relationship was 2010, right around there, and got my heart broken, and I've been out ever since.
That shit sucks. That broken heart bullshit. That's for the birds. Nikki Haas.
Nick,
what? Larry Smith. We were talking about Larry Smith earlier.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: is like, what type of women are you attracted to? You know what I mean? Like
You gonna find him a girl?
Yeah.
I'm trying
Matchmaker.
to see
Stan's
these into
playing
men.
matchmaker.
Trying to flip them, lady.
Well, I mean, by now that would double my chances. So,
that's what I say.
Yeah. So,
Like, I don't care if you're both or
doesn't
either
matter
one.
to me.
It's 2019.
Whatever you're into.
But I say that because, like, going out now and, like, watching people, like, I see how bad, like, I hate goofy. Like, I just don't like that stupid, like, you know what I mean, goofy thing. I don't mind if you're silly, you know what I mean, but, like, there's women out there that are just, like, you couldn't imagine spending an entire day with that person. Mm-hmm. Men, women, doesn't matter on both ends, you know what I mean? Like, there's annoying people everywhere.
Yeah.
So, like,
You
if
wonder
you're
if
out,
they're like that?
if you're out, say you're out somewhere, and what would you see someone doing that you would go, eh?
Well, being belligerent, that would be one thing. I had a girlfriend that was like that. If
Belligerent?
she wasn't like that, I'd probably still be with her.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a sucker for, like, the rock and roll leather wearing chick who's into music. If I'm into music, I mean, if I ever found out, like, a musician, I'd be done. But the thing is, I've discovered is that, like, you don't get to choose, like, who you fall in love with. I mean, I can.
Oh, no.
No.
That's a fact.
It took me a long time to figure that out.
If you're seeking out love,
Yeah.
you will never find it.
Yeah.
If you're trying to hunt it down, it's not gonna. It's like
but-
going and buying a dog as opposed to the right one coming to you. I mean, I don't mean buying, but if you go buy
I
a dog,
strongly disagree.
look, okay.
Strongly.
When
Just
you
so
say,
you know.
okay, buying a dog where?
No, I mean, if you're looking for love, you can't find it. I
No, that's
strongly
right.
disagree with
I
that.
disagree. I'm
When I met Tony, I had, within like the 6 months, maybe 3 to 6 months before that, decided I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm finding the one. I know he's out there, and I'm going to fucking find him. And I made a rule with myself. I don't know what he looks like. I don't know what kind of guy he's going to be. If there's somebody, I'm going to spend time with them for 2 weeks. And if I know by then that he's the one, then I'll stay. And if I don't, I'm leaving.
Okay.
And I did that, and then I met him.
That's perfect. We're going to take a break.
Okay.
We're going to play a game. After the game...
What's the game?
Don't worry about that. When we come back, we're going to play a game. We're going to do the song with you guys.
Cool.
And we're going to find out how that happened.
Okay.
When all that's said and done. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't... Like, he didn't tie you up in a basement or anything and made you do all of them, right?
I don't know.
We'll find out. Coming up, Mike, what do you want to do?
Go to break.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Is it break time?
Break
Is that
time.
why you were doing this?
That's why I did that.
Okay.
No, that's because I was just finishing off.
You're doing it all wrong, bro. All right, when we get back, this with Mike.
Believe we can clean the whole world, make cancer obsolete. I choose to believe, no matter how much doubt's around. I choose to believe. Like believe we all have gifts for the world to see. Through sharing what we have, this world can be set free.